Hello, all my lovely little unicorns. Today we're going to be trying Dermacol. Let's see, I'm sure everybody has seen that 1.5 million times. It's been floating around Facebook and pretty much anywhere I look online and there's an ad. There's this Dermacol Film Studio Barandov Pro makeup cover, they like to call it, but foundation. Waterproof, SPF 30, hypoallergenic. I don't read that. Okay, hypoallergenic, waterproof makeup cover with SPF 30. It's preservative free, perfect coverage, even in thin layers, not only for dark circles under the eyes, but also unpleasant spots and skin blemishes, which is great because I have a few starting. Oh, that I just don't want to see anymore. It may also be used for the whole face in order to lighten or darken the skin, ensuring ideal balance or for professional makeup, photo or film shoots, modeling, or festival occasions. Directly apply in a small quantity and spread evenly. For removal, use Dermacol cleansing milk according to your skin type. I have a different kind of cleansing milk that I'm going to use, but you guys can do whatever you want. Open this here without cutting myself. I didn't go for the absolute lightest. I believe this is 207 because the absolute lightest was like porcelain. And I'm not quite porcelain. It almost was like that super white, almost Asian look that I was not blessed with. They gave me freckles and it seems to have darkened me up a little bit, I suppose. I don't know. Yeah, so it comes with instructions. I'm sure that has a lot of information. I see they have a cleanser on here and it looks like a moisturizer, but we aren't going to do that today. And so here it is, comes in this little, almost like when you'd get polysporin, that like metal container. Expires 05/2020, so we got lots of time. Made in EU, so Europe. And yeah, let's give it a whirl. I'm going to try it with 3 different things. I'm going to try it with my makeup brush, my little blender sponge, and this new fancy little thing, which is that jelly spreader thing that I keep seeing online that I thought I'd like to give it a try. It's supposed to not soak up any of your foundation, easy to clean, you're never going to have to buy a new one kind of thing. This has the sealed top. Pop it. Oh my goodness, and it just comes flying out. Here we go. All right. That's a lot. I know this stuff spreads really well. So this will be interesting. I think I'm just going to put it right on my face and then try it. It's really thick. Much thicker than any kind of foundation that I'm used to. It almost feels like Halloween paint. But I have this little guy I want to cover with my nose a little red there and hurdy. I can tell that it's going to be a very interesting something when it comes out. So we're just going to try that one. That side I'm going to use my brush. Just get a little bit on there so it doesn't just soak up what I have on my face already. And oh my goodness, it spreads on my hand so well. Let's just see what we got here. Oh my goodness, I might have chosen a color chosen. I have good English too, I promise. A color that's a bit too pale. Apologies, I had a hair in my eye and it hurt. Holy man, this spreads really, really well, but I think it's too light for this face. Although I am just a little toasty penthouse living. Goodness. Is very nice with a great view and privacy and So you can see just this part of my face is so white. Oh my goodness. All right. So that was with the brush. You can see very white this whole section. I'm going to do this side with my little blender sponge here that I've already pre-soaked so that it doesn't soak up a lot of this stuff, which I'm gonna have a whole bunch left on my hand at the end because this stuff spreads so well. I don't even think I'm gonna need this much, but my blender might grab some of it, so that's why I put a little more on than usual. Here we go. Just from the quick results I see in the mirror, I think I'm gonna say that I liked it with the blender sponge a little more than the brush already. You can see that this one actually went into my face and into my pores and doesn't look as chalky as this side. It's still extremely white, a little bit lighter than I would like, but what can you do? Trial and error, right? Guess we'll get the shade darker next time. Maybe even the shade darker than that as well, just in case, because it was at a rather good price. I didn't get a whole lot on my sponge. It seems to spread really well. Still liking this side better though. Okay, forehead. Make sure my beautiful radiant red hair isn't in the way because it's so valuable. I don't know if you can tell, but I do have freckles on my forehead. I do have them on my cheeks. They don't really show through too much on my cheeks. This is our chalky side with the brush that I'm kind of hating now. And this is our lovely sponge side, which seems to have gone in a little bit. It didn't do super full coverage of my freckles on this side, which I'm kind of liking. It didn't really do full coverage on my other side either. I feel like it almost made this a little bit more visible, whereas my freckles kind of hid it a little bit. The beauty of having freckles and acne at the same time. Nobody knows you have it. Yay! So let's try our little jelly pad. There's no reason to wet it or get it ready. It's just ready to go. And this is how much I still have left on my hand. I still have a lot. This went a long way. I didn't do it on purpose. I'm guessing it's just because it's such a full container, and when you open it, it's metal, so it, metal doesn't really stretch very well. I'm just gonna keep on the side. Okay, so here we go with the forehead. Okay, I don't know if you're supposed to dab or smear these. We'll do smear and dab. How about that? So smear. Wow, it doesn't suck any of this up and it spreads so easily. It's creepy and crazy. I'm using this for Halloween. This is great when you want those super white faces and not get all that gross stuff in your makeup brushes. But wow, I just can't seem to use it up. Okay, so I'm gonna have to dab it over to the other side, I suppose. We're dabbing now. I'm not liking this particular sponge for this particular brand. I'm gonna say that my sponge was probably the best bet when it comes to your Dermacol, because you get it a little wet to keep it from taking all of your concealer off. And I feel like that made it soak in less and also made it spread around a little bit more and also helped my pores kind of take it in. So this is my smeary side that there's so much I managed to get it into my hair, but it actually took the hair and the skin and it kind of pulled this, like my face looks really dried out now. And then this side with the dabby side, there's still so much on there. That side looks a little bit better, but I don't like this. From what I can see, I really don't like this. It didn't soak up any, like there's the slightest itty bitty little bit on it, which is great, but I do not like it for the Dermacol at all. I think we're gonna just stick with this guy, and I'm gonna actually try and blend this out because it's terrible to go out places, you know. Like, I'm going to have to apologize for that humming you're possibly hearing in the background. That is the fan in my bathroom that has been acting up lately. You turn it on once and it's fantastic. You turn it on again and it roars, and then you turn it off and try it again and it just keeps roaring. It's like once in a blue moon it's actually quiet in here. I found if you bang the ceiling, I mean not enough to put your hand through it, but if you bang it a little bit, it makes it slightly quieter for about 20 minutes, which is great timing for when you're having a bath. Kind of lets me know, hey, you've been in for 20 minutes. It's probably time to get out, so I'm gonna start irritating you with this hum. So don't adjust your screens, don't check your speakers, your computer's totally fine. It's my stupid fan. All right, so I purposefully didn't do down onto my neck because I wanted to see the contrast in this as to what it is to my normal face and what it is to my neck, and I look dead. Like I'm about to throw up, or the makeup artist at the funeral home didn't know what they were doing. Yeah, that's where my mind just went. But it does actually have nice coverage. I just kind of fixed it with my little sponge here, and it's already dry. It doesn't really feel like there's too much on my face, not that like tacky, sticky feeling you sometimes get, but it's definitely too pale for me. I might have to find either one of my ginger friends or one of my beautiful Asian friends with their lovely porcelain skin that I'm extremely jealous of. Who would like this one? Too pale for me. But it was fun. I am going to try a darker color, and I will update you guys on what that darker color looks like and feels like, which I somehow doubt it's going to feel any different, but hey, you never know. Could be a different batch, whatever. There is still a lot left on my hand, so as far as it going a long way, like it almost looks like nothing came out. I think this was kind of pre-squished before I opened it, which is why it all came flying out. I have no way of saving this or doing anything with it, so it's unfortunate to have to go in the garbage. Oh well. Till next time, Dermacol. I found mine online. I believe I paid about $10 for it here in lovely Canada. And the number that I got, just so you all know, is 207. To give you an idea, oh my goodness, I am so sorry. I knocked you right over. There, hello. To give you an idea, without knocking anything else over, what the color that I typically use on an everyday basis. I use the True Blend, which is kind of dirty right now, but the True Blend liquid makeup that I absolutely love. See if I can focus there. There we go. True Blend makeup. 30 mils by CoverGirl. And I go for the ivory, which this is not. It's probably like a shade lighter. I am going to leave it on for a little while, and I will do another video, say in 10 or 15 minutes after it's had a little bit of wear and tear. I'm not going to put any other makeup on because I really want to see how this works on its own, and if I have to take it off and start again. I don't want to ruin my pretty makeup that I already spent so much time on. So, Dermacol. Everyone should try it. It's lovely. It doesn't feel like there's anything on my face. It's very light. Doesn't have that like your face is wet and you can feel the breeze sticking to it. Your face doesn't stick to it. It's actually, nothing came off. Absolutely nothing. I hope this comes off. You know what, now since we have so much and I just have to throw it out, I want to see, I have quite dark freckles on my hand. I want to see how well it covers them up when you do a thick coat. So I'm just going to spread it around. Oh my god, this might do my whole arm. I don't want it to do my whole arm, so I'm gonna get rid of a little bit of it, just a little bit. Okay, I lied a lot. Get rid of a lot. Okay, all right, here we go. Here we go. Got rid of a lot. So it didn't like super duper duper get rid of all of them, but it most definitely made them fade. For those of you who want to put this all over your body, it didn't cover them up. If anything, it just kind of, this is what they look like without it, a little bit of it, a lot of it. It just kind of faded them out a little bit. It didn't really completely cover them up. And I feel like if you were to just do that, kind of like how I've done and not put any makeup on, your face is going to look a little bit dirty, like you just ate a cookie or something, because there's just those like little hints. But if you were to put some eyeliner, mascara, lipstick, they probably wouldn't pop out as much, so you would be fine. And I'm okay with that, because that's pretty much what happens with my other products that I use. So, that's your Dermacol. You should definitely check it out. I had a lot of fun with it. I'll check back in with you guys with another video in about like 20 minutes, we'll say. I'll move around, play with the dog a little bit, maybe get some breakfast going because I'm starving, and then I'll be back and let you know. See you later.